So welcome to Economics Malawi, Introduction to Stata for Beginners, lesson number 8. Today we are performing a one sample t-test. We want to test whether a specific mean is true. So we are using a sample of 20 packets of sugar that were bought by a Mandazi woman in Lilongwe. The woman claims that the mean weight of this package is not 2,500 grams, as indicated by the manufacturer of this package of sugar. So we want to test whether the claim of the manufacturer is true. So the hypothesis, we have got two hypotheses. The first one is called the null hypothesis, and this is in line with the manufacturer's claim that the mean weight of each packet, the mean weight of the package of sugar is 2,500 grams. And so the woman is claiming that the mean weight of this package of sugar is not 2,500 grams. So the woman's claim is called the alternative hypothesis, while the manufacturer's claim is called the null hypothesis. So we have a decision criteria. We are going to reject the manufacturer's claim, which is the null hypothesis, if we find the p-value from our sample if we find the p-value is less than 0.05, we are going to reject the manufacturer's claim that the mean weight of the package of sugar he is manufacturing is 2,500 grams. But if we find a p-value that is greater than 0.05, then we are going to reject the claim of the manufacturer, and we are going to agree with the woman, the Mandazi woman, that indeed the mean weight of this package of sugar is not 2,500 grams. So we are testing the hypothesis of the manufacturer using a 0.05 significance level. Conclusion shall be drawn based on the outcome of the test. So as I've already stated, if we find the p-value less than 0.05, it shall mean that there is enough evidence to refute the claim of the manufacturer that the mean weight of sugar is 2,500 grams. If we find the p-value that is less than 0.05, it's when we are going to reject the manufacturer's claim, or it's when we are going to reject the null hypothesis. But if we find the p-value that is greater than 0.05, then we have enough evidence to we don't have enough evidence to reject the manufacturer's claim. So p-value less than 0.05 shall mean that the claim of the manufacturer is not true. P-value greater than 0.05 shall mean that the claim of the manufacturer is true. So we're going to have Stata output that will look like this. So for now, let's ignore this and go to Stata and perform the one sample t-test using Stata. So I've opened the Stata, my application. So I want to import a file that is in Excel that is containing the sample of the 20 packets of sugar that the woman has been buying from the manufacturer. So I'm going to import this from my computer. I'm going to import this Excel file into Stata. This is the file that I want to import. So you can use Excel file in Stata so long as you import it and indicate that the first row there are variable names. So if you click OK, you must be able to see variables to the top right. So in the variables window, you can see indeed we have got data with 3 variables. So let's browse and see indeed if we have got some valid data. So you can see we have got data for 20 packets of sugar, their mean weight and their color. So for now, we are interested in the weight. Want to test the manufacturer's claim. So we're going to say t-test weight. So the variable of interest is weight. So we're going to say weight is equal to 2,500. That's the claim of the manufacturer. So if we press enter, indeed we have successfully performed a one sample t-test. So you can see there are 20 observations, which are 20 packets of sugar, and each packet has got this weight. So the mean weight of the 20 packets of sugar is 2,581, and that the standard deviation is 7.2. The standard error, standard deviation, and the confidence interval. So we're going to use a two-tailed test. So the null hypothesis, the mean is 2,500. Alternative hypothesis, the claim of the woman is the mean weight of the packets of sugar is not equal to 2,500 grams. So we look at the p-value. So the p-value is 0.0215, which is the same as 2%. So 0.025 is less than 0.05. So according to the criteria that we have, our criteria here, if you remember properly, we said that we're going to reject the null hypothesis if the p-value is less than 0.05, and that's what we have found here. We have found that the p-value is less than 0.05. So we are rejecting this null hypothesis, which says the mean value is 2,500 grams. So we can now see that the claim of the woman is true, and the claim of the manufacturer is not true. So we have rejected the null hypothesis, and we have concluded that the mean weight of the packets of sugar is not 2,500 grams. This is a two-tailed sample, and this is a two-tailed test, and we have used a sample of 20 packets of sugar.